weekend, this past week was really a big confidence builder, and for us to kind of get back to play the game that we're taught to play and how we know. And I think it's pretty good for us right now.
How much of offense right now for you guys is momentum? You see everybody kind of doing it, and is this kind of one of those feelings right now where you guys, like everybody feels like they're going to get?
Yeah, we just have that good mentality. We struggled a few weeks ago, kind of went, it was like a whole team slump is what we kind of said, and getting back this weekend and really having a really good approach and being tough outs at the plate and carrying it over and playing a really good team at Georgia Tech and having that carryover is really big for us.
Was there any confidence boost in kind of Butch and the staff going, we're not going to change anything? You guys are doing it right. You're not finding base hits right now.
Yeah, and we understand that we hit a lot of balls hard, and there's sometimes it's always not a lot to show for it, but just staying within yourself and sticking to a really good approach and just playing the game and having fun. Don't try to do too much. Can't win a game with one swing. Just try to stay in there and grind it out.
When you look back on that Pensacola tournament, did you guys kind of feel like, okay, that's not the approach that we needed? Or was it more about that for you guys, or was it more a case of that and some of the hits that's not falling?
Probably a little bit of both. I feel like we kind of started pressing just a little bit too much, but we really hit the ball well. And like I said, we didn't have a lot to show for it, but being able to just grind through that. I mean, it's a long season, and you're going to have stretches like that, but being able to stay within yourself and stay with a good approach and not try to do too much is big.
For you, the guys been around, how exciting is the start of SEC play?
It's pretty exciting. Everyone makes a big deal about starting SEC play. It's just another series. Is how you kind of have to approach it, not try to make too much of it. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. I'm ready to get rolling.
What have you seen out Texas A&M so far?
I haven't seen anything. I think they had a highlight after Tuesday night. Mm-hmm. I saw probably 30 seconds of it, so that's all I know right now.
How many arms do you feel like you guys can really roll out there this weekend and feel good about right now?
That's a really good question. I don't get paid for that.
Right.
But we'll just see how it goes.
Just talk about the staff, though. You get a chance to see those guys. How much overall have you seen those guys improve from the beginning of the year to now?
From the beginning of the year now, I feel like it's been monumental. A lot of guys are really coming into themselves, really understanding what Coach Thompson's been preaching to them, and I think they've really matured. And there's still a lot of work to do with them and with us as position players, but I think we're taking a right step forward.
For you, a veteran guy, Casey Mize, how do you tell him what to expect this weekend, being the catcher and the guy that's around him a good bit?
With Casey, I try to make it not so much as a pressure-filled situation. Pressure, you can build something up to more than it really is, and for him,